Hello, everybody. Come on in and welcome to Getting Down to Business with Miss B. I am your girl, Miss B, of course. I am owner and proprietor of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, located in Union City, Georgia. I'm also CEO of BV Entertainment. It's an entertainment firm where I represent all things entertainment. And I take these artists and I take these crafts and I steer them the right direction so that they can catapult and be the best them that they can be in their craft and in their field. Hello, everyone. Go ahead and share when you come into the room. Thank you so very much. And I am the president of One Vision Entertainment. This is an independent record label where we take young artists and we give them the platform for them to be covered, to be guided, to handle their business for them, so that all that they have to be is an artist and be creative. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm also a co-founder of Behind the Scenes Awards and Recognition, where it's a recognition platform where we celebrate and honor what we call the stars behind the stars. Those people who are active, they're working, they're doing all of the things behind closed doors, and they are not getting the recognition that they deserve. We are here to do that for them, okay? Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and share for me. Also, I am an author of a newly released book, Make Up With Yourself, where I talk about how you can take the same process, because I am a makeup artist and I am a cosmetologist in the world of beauty. You can take the same process and steps that give you a flawless makeup finish and apply that to your life to get a flawless life, okay? So I'm talking about those things and Make Up With Yourself. I also am creator of this platform, Getting Down to Business with Miss B. Let's Be Real, Miss B's Tea Party, Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B, Father-Daughter Talk, what else? New Music Monday, Foodie Fridays, Workout Wednesday. So I'm everywhere doing some of everything, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are familiar, hello everybody. If you are familiar with this platform, then you know that this platform right here is a place where we talk about, I give you the tools, the techniques, the skills, the practices, the policies, procedures, so that you can be in business, be foolproof and fail-proof while you're in your business, okay? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hello. What this does is, I am a business coach. So I do sit and I talk to business CEOs and people who are entrepreneurs to kind of hone in on their craft, their skills, so that they can get the best out of their businesses, right? Because a lot of people, what they do is they make the mistake of thinking that all they have to do, hello everyone, all they have to do is know how to have a skill, or have a craft, have an ability, have a skill, and then they put a name on it, they come up with a business name, and then that's it. They can be in business. That is not it. I'm telling you, that is not it. That is the least of your concerns. You having a skill, you having an ability, and you come up with a business name is the least of your concerns when it comes down to entrepreneurship, and the right way, okay? There's so many other things that people need to know as it pertains to them being in business and being profitable, being legal, okay? Being relevant, you know what I'm saying? And making people hear you, making people take your business seriously, exactly the way you need it, you purpose and intended for it to be, okay? So that is why I'm here. All right? So today, every week we talk about different tactics, different skills, different abilities, different processes and things like that you need to be aware of as an entrepreneur. However, each week we talk about something different, but they're all relevant things. Now, if you want to hire me, okay, hello everybody, if you want to hire me to be that customized, to give you that customized hands-on one-on-one work, then you can do that. But my goal, and this is my goal, I can't speak for everybody, but my goal is to keep you independent. My goal is to not just not to just feed you the fish, but to teach you how to fish, so that you can go and do your own thing, so that you don't have to hire me. That is my goal. My goal is to give you the wisdom so that you can go out and get it for yourself, and you don't have to cut me the check. Okay? Cut the check to yourself. That's my goal. And I promise you, I'm the rarity, because there's nobody else that's going to do that for you. I promise you that, okay? Aaron says, because of you, my inspiration, I'm starting 2 businesses this year. Yes, ma'am, that's what I'm talking about. If you need any help, you let me know. I promise you I'll be right there, okay? That is awesome. I'm so excited about that. One thing about me, I love to see people win. And if I have the resources needed for you to do so, then doggone it, you better pull me, okay? Utilize me. Use me up, okay? The information that I have is purpose for you. You need it. If I got it, you need it. Vice vice versa. That's how we make these moves in this life. We are not purposed to live this life alone. We cannot do this thing by ourselves. And because of that, that's why this platform exists. And that's why all the other platforms that I have exist, because I am a catalyst for you and your growth, your forward movement, all of those things that you don't have. There's a purpose. Our journey has already been predestined for us before we were born. Okay. And so there were people that are strategically placed on your journey, on your path, that will attach themselves to your life at the right time. Why? Because you have something that they need, or they have something that you need. And when you all link up, it's power packed. When you all link up, it's gonna be a transference of energy. It's gonna be a transference of resources, or whatever the case, because what you all are going to do this exchange, and then you're gonna go hand in hand to your destination. That is what this life is about. Okay. Carmelita says, my 12-year-old daughter has started a business, but she needs help. Exactly. Now, if she needs help, then you can take this platform here, Getting Down to Business, look at this one and all of the other ones that we've done since last year. I started this last April. Okay. So every week there's a new topic. So you can go back and watch these videos, because we're doing 1 hour. We're doing 1 hour of power, 1 hour of power, okay? And that's all we're giving. That's all you need. That's all you need is for good information. So I don't like to overload people. I want you to take the one lesson that we're talking about today, apply it. You know what I'm saying? Put it towards your business, put it towards yourself, because a lot of the things that I do talk about are intertranslatable. You can apply it to your business life and your personal life, okay? Your business life and your personal life, because you cannot be A1 over here in your business and be sloppy in your personal. Okay, I'm gonna say that for the people in the back. You cannot be sloppy. You can't be A1 and perfect in your business and be sloppy in your personal. That does not work. If you're going to be successful, you're going to be successful across the board. You're going to be profitable across the board. You may not be monetarily profitable in your personal life, but you can profit in your love life. You can profit in your area of peace. You can prosper in your area of joy, happiness, all of those things. Okay, health, restoration, all of the things, mental health, all of those things. But you cannot be A1 in one area and be terribly off in another area, because I promise you it's going to bleed into the other areas of your life. And we are already trained to go towards our most dominant thought. So if you're always thinking about something negative, if you're always thinking about what's not going to go right, if you're always thinking about why, woe is me, and you're a victim, and you're this and that, if you're always thinking about that, okay, then obviously your life is going to go towards your most dominant thought. So that means that if you change your thought, you'll change your life. You change how you think about things, you'll change your life. You change how you see things, you'll change your life. You change what you say out of your mouth, you'll change your life. Okay? We live from the inside out, you guys. From the inside out. You alter that inside, your outside will be an outward manifestation of what's happening on your inside. You will will it in. You will become a magnet for all good things. Period. That's what it is. Okay? If you sow a thought, you'll reap an action. You sow an action, you'll reap a habit. You sow a habit, you'll reap a lifestyle. You sow a lifestyle, you reap a destiny. Okay? But it all starts with a thought. It all starts with a thought. In order for you to branch out there and step out there and get your business going, you had to you had to see yourself. You had to visualize and see yourself in your business. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and share for me, okay? We only got 1 hour, so I like to hit it on Thursdays. So in order for you to step out there and branch out there and start your business, you had to first envision yourself in that vision. When you envisioned yourself, it prompted you to take a step into the direction of being an entrepreneur. Hey, Jay. It prompted you in taking a step towards your entrepreneurship. Okay? So now, here's the thing. What was the thing that pushed you and prompted you in your step? Because that very thing is what you need to continue to glean from to keep the course. I'm going to tell you right now, for all of those who think that entrepreneurship is the most coolest, I'm going to be my own boss. I'm about to make all this money and we about to go balling. We're going to, we going to go to the club. We, you know what I'm saying? We in there. No. It is nothing of the sort. You got to work. It is not for the faint at heart. It ain't for the weak, and it certainly ain't for the lazy. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to put it out there right there. For those of you all who think, hello, everybody. For those of you all who think that you about to jump off into this thing and you just about to float and you about to glide and you about to have a great time and you about to have some fun, baby, guess what? Sometimes, especially when you're doing it full time and you don't have that backing of a 9-to-5. Because when you're doing this thing full time, literally what you work, what you do, if you work, then you eat. If you do not work, you do not eat. It's simple as that. There is no middle ground. If you don't work, you don't eat. Okay? So there are times in your entrepreneurship journey where you're going to want to quit. You know why? Because bills are going to be piling up. Huh? You just might get an eviction notice. You might get a call from your landlord or your mortgage company or whatever the case. Trust and believe. Because when you're committed to the thing, you are invested in the thing at all costs. But the very thing that caused that push, that made your dream go from a thought to an action, that is the thing that needs to sustain you. That very fuel that caused you to step out there is going to be the very thing that keep you getting up in the morning. Because see, you don't have that schedule at that 9-to-5 to get you up. You don't have that to rely on. Guess who's your 9-to-5? Huh? Expect turbulence. Expect it. Guess who's your accountability? Who's HR for you? You. So if you are lazy, this is not the game for you. Because you will be homeless, you will be hungry, and baby, this ain't for you. If you are gung-ho and there's a fire down in the pit of your soul for this dream and for this desire, then nothing and no one can stop you from doing it. I don't care what obstacle comes your way. You're going to press through it. You're going to do it. You're going to get it done. Period. Point blank. Come hell or high water. They're going to have to take my last breath before my business fail me. Period. I will die before I fail. That's the type of conviction that you need to have when it comes down to your business. I will die before I fail. Before I fail me. You understand what I'm saying? That is the type of passion that you need to have. If you don't have that type of passion about your business, then you in the wrong business. Go on and fill out your application real quick. Go on and get you a 9-to-5. Hello, everyone. If you do not have that type of passion, that type of conviction about your business, about what it is that you've been assigned to do. That's why I tell people all the time, if you just trying to find a get rich quick scheme, something to make a quick dollar, you know good and well you ain't gifted in this area, you know good and well you have no desire in this area, you know good and doggone well that you are not, this is not what you really want to do, but you're going to do it just to make a couple of dollars. If you are in the business of entrepreneurship to make money just because of the money, then you have failed yourself already. You failed yourself already. Lynette says passion is needed for entrepreneur. Passion is needed. It's necessary. That is your fuel. That is your fuel. That is the thing that's going to keep your oil lamp lit. Passion. Purpose. Okay? Yes, she said, I always ask, would you fire yourself today? Would you fire yourself? Because when you drop the ball on your business, you have literally fired yourself. Literally. There is nobody and nothing that can hinder me from getting to where I gotta go. Whether I get there is on me. It's on me. Not on you. We can make everybody else excuses. But I say this all the time. Excuses do not explain, and explanations will not excuse. They will not. Because although there may be some obstacles, there may be some hindrances, there may be some things on the road. Figure it out. Get around it. There's always another way. Figure it out. Don't fall short. Don't succumb to the situation. Okay? Don't succumb to the situation. Because trust and believe, this is a small situation in comparison to where you're going to go. Because the higher your level, the higher you go, hello somebody, the higher you go, the bigger, okay, the bigger the obstacles. Trust me. But this right here, this journey, this is the character building journey. This is the thing that's going to work the muscles for you. These are the times right here. Everybody's trying to get to the destiny. The journey is the fun. Because when you get to the destiny, then what? You're there. There's no more fun. You're there. The journey is the fun. It could be, I'm talking about, it could be funny. It could be heartfelt. It could be sad. You could be angry. It's like watching a good thriller. It's like watching a good movie where you have cried, you have laughed, you have been beat up and gut wrenched and all of this, all types of stuff. The journey of entrepreneurship is like watching a good thriller. Your emotions is everywhere, okay? Everywhere. You don't know whether you coming or going. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Getting Down to Business with Miss B. Go ahead and share. You already know we only have 1 hour of power to hit it and quit it, okay? That's it. They're everywhere. So our job, okay? Our job is to stay consistently. Hello, consistency. Consistency has been the word for the week. Okay? Consistency has been the word for the week. Our job is to show consistency in our discipline, in our actions. Okay? If you would get up, say for instance, here's the thing. This is what I never understood, how people are more committed to a 9-to-5 that is the business of somebody else's. It's somebody else's business. They're just allowing you to work there, paying you a couple of dollars while you're there for your time. You know what I mean? Which I've always said that, no one can put $1 on my time. You're not going to tell me what my hour is worth at all. Okay? I am thankful and grateful to God to say that I have not punched the clock since 2011. I am grateful and thankful to God to say out of my mouth and not be fluffing in line that I have not punched a clock since 2011. Nobody can tell me what my hour is worth but me. That is the beauty about it. But if you have a job, understand that your job is your means to, that's your resources for your business. Okay? So we have to plan. We have to properly plan. It might cost you some outings. It might mean that you ain't gonna be able to go out every night, with Bonquisha and them, or with Ray Ray and Pookie and them. That means that your dream and your desire rings louder than anything and anyone else. That's the only thing that matters. Yes, Lord, consistency. We have to be consistent. We must be consistent in our dwellings, in our dealings. I promise y'all, I was not talking about this today. We were talking about reviews, the good reviews and bad reviews, and how to respond and react to those. That was the message for today. But Lord, if y'all ain't pulling, okay? But that's the thing. We have to be consistent. I refuse to be committed and dedicated and consistent with somebody else's vision and dream and not do the same for myself. I refuse. You got me messed up. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm about to be on ahead of time, an hour ahead of time for work and working overtime and all of this stuff and working through lunch and no, you ain't got to pay me overtime. I'm good. I just want to do what? And you think I'm not going to put that same work in, if not more, for my own vision and dream? You are crazy. So when you get off that 5 o'clock, give yourself a couple of minutes to rest and recoup, get you a shower, exuberate yourself and rejuvenate yourself. And at 6 o'clock, you get started on your own dream and vision. Every day, you should have a task list. Every day, you should be pushing yourself to do something, get something done every single day. Every single day. That's your dream. That's your vision. Nobody should have to come and say, "What did you send that email today? Did you make that call today? Did you do that research today?" That's your vision. It's your dream. No one knows your reason but you. No one knows your why but you. No one knows your passion about it but you. So nobody should have to call and have to be on top of you to be diligent and consistent when it comes to your dream and your vision. What do you want? How hungry are you? Or are you just comfortable? I'm too antsy to be comfortable. I can't sit still to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Even on days when I'm off, when I'm supposed to just sit and just chill and relax. Let me tell y'all what my chill and sit and relax look like. Flipping and cleaning this whole house up, upside down, washing everything down to the curtains in the house. You know what I'm saying? Baking and cooking like crazy, like I'm a star on Food Network. Just whatever. I'm organizing file cap. I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something, rearranging furniture. I get antsy if I have to sit still. I always got to be doing something, you know. So that's me. But if I have my dream and my vision, my goal, my dream, my desires, then that means that whenever there's a time for me to slide in a couple of hours, you'll never know. If you put in 2 to 3 hours every day towards your vision and your dream, I promise you, by the end of that week, you will have so much productivity. You'll have so many things accomplished. So many things will be accomplished. But you have to be committed and you have to be consistent. You must put in that time. You got to put in that work. That business and that dream and that entrepreneurship and that whatever the case, whatever your goal is, because again, these are intertranslatable. You can take it from your business to your personal life. You know what in your personal life is being neglected. You know. I don't have to know. You ain't got to put it in the comments. You ain't got to send me no letters. I ain't asking you for your no response. I don't need to know. The only person need to know is you. You know. Which means you need to be the fixer. You know what you're procrastinating on. You know. Which means you need to be the changer of the things. Huh? You. Not anybody else. I stay alone. I live all by myself. And when laundry day comes, guess who got to clean them? Guess who got to wash clothes? Me. I have a dog. She has never had the ability to wash my clothes. And if she did, she'd have been put to work. You understand? However, if I want my laundry washed and cleaned and folded and put up, guess who got to do it? Me. Or I'm going to have a good old pile up on my hand. And you have to get it done. You can't expect nobody to get it done for you. You can't expect them, even if there's nobody around to encourage you. Of course, to have encouragement, to have support, to have accountability, that's always amazing. That is an amazing feeling. It's one like no other. And I'm just recently getting that full overall. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. However, what if you didn't have that? Could you still go? Could you still move? Could you still do what you're supposed to do? Could you still be empowered? Could you still be, passionate about it? If no one came to you and no one said, congratulations, good job, get it done. That's what's up. I see you. Get it done. Work. Do it, girl. Do it, man. Do it. If you didn't have squad around you, could you still get it done? Would you still be motivated? Would you still be pumped? You know what I'm saying? Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to Getting Down to Business with Miss B. Go ahead and share for me. Could you still do it? Would you be able to do it? Okay? Would you be able to do it? Which then takes me, I'm going to go ahead and go into my notes. We're talking about here, when you are in business, we all know. I don't know, that first part of this was for somebody. Well, a couple of somebodies, I promise you. Because I wasn't even nowhere near supposed to be talking about that today. Okay? At all. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and share. We only have a half hour left. Okay? And then after this, that's why I'm in my sweats. Because after this, I'm going to the gym. Because I have to be consistent. Huh? And committed. Huh? And dedicated. To who? To me. To me. That's who. To me. That's who. Okay? Not for nobody else. To me. Because I deserve it. Because I deserve it. And when the fruits of my labor appear, then won't nobody be able to tell me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because I worked it. I was consistent. I was committed. I was dedicated. I was focused. I was determined. Okay? Yes, that's what it's about. Now, the thing is, when it comes down to your business and you're in business, you're operating and stuff like that, the thing that we all know, the undisputed form of marketing is word of mouth, okay? Is word of mouth. The undisputed form of marketing is word of mouth, okay? So, when we have our business, I don't care whether it's a big business, small business, it doesn't matter. You're operating, online, whatever the case. We look for the reviews, good, bad, ugly, from our customers. Why? Because we need to know exactly. We gotta gauge ourselves in our business as to okay. So we probably slipped it. We slipped on this and we slipped on that. Okay, so they like this. We did good on that. Okay, cool. So let's keep that and so one area. Okay, somebody said that we could do better with that. Okay, cool. Let's keep in mind. You can consistently be building and growing and expanding and maturing your business based on your potential customer or the customers that have experienced your business, okay? Now, how to handle these reviews, that's another thing. Okay? Because how you handle people's commentary about your business and your services, how you handle them will determine whether you can or cannot handle being in business. Because every customer is not going to be happy, dear. Not at all. But even in them not being happy, your attitude in how you handle that will determine whether you push them away or whether you can rectify the matter and can keep them as a customer. The objective of being in business is to not just get the customers, but to keep the customers, to reap them and keep them. Okay? Do you know that sometimes people will I know I'm not the only cosmetologist out here in the world, especially being in Atlanta, which is one of the hair meccas. Okay? However, what keeps my clients coming to me is probably not the fact that I'm just the best stylist or the best whatever out here. I can guarantee you that's not the case. Because there are some people out here that are just well advanced. I mean, the beauty industry is ever changing, ever growing all the time. Now, I'm not about to be doing all of the little things and all of the stuff and the laces and the this and all of that. Child, please. You're not going to wear me out doing all the trying to keep up with the trends. I'm good. I grow hair. I make sure your hair is healthy, your scalp is healthy, your skin is healthy. Period. Okay? I stay in my lane. Okay? And there is a lane for me. However, I know that my clients consistently come to me because of their experience, the experience that I render to them, the customer service that I give to them, the catering that I do for them. All of that, the conversation that I have with them. I do one client at a time, which means I focus on one person at a time, which means that person has my undivided attention. I am not juggling between one person and two other people and over here, and I'm checking on this person, and then I get hungry and I got to stop and eat, and then I got to run over here and this, that, and the third. Thank you, Sabat. I got to run over here and do this and run an errand and do this, and you stay right here. Whatever. It's the experience that they are paying for, that you're giving them. It's an overall experience. If you give people an experience, I guarantee you will have a customer for life. You got to give them an experience. But here's the thing. In the event that they come to your business and they don't have a good experience and they put a review, what are you going to do? Okay? I will say this. One positive review is not going to make your business, right? But one negative review is not going to tear your business down. It's the consistency in the positivity or the consistency in the negativity that's going to do either or. Because if you're like me, if I've never been to an establishment before, I'm going to do my research before I go. Because I don't care if it's $1. I have earned and worked hard for that $1, those 4 quarters, those 10 dimes, and those 100 pennies. Okay? I have worked very hard to earn and gain that. And before I just give it away or throw it away or do whatever with just whatever, I need to know what I'm investing into. I need to know if it's worth my dollar. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do some research. Okay? I'm going to do some research. And I'm going to base mine on what other people's experience is. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people can be very disgruntled. Some people can, just be some haters. We all know. We all know the deal. We know it. Okay? We know it. However, read through the reviews and see if they're consistent. Because if everybody's saying the same thing and on different days and it's different years, but everybody's saying the same thing, then daughter, son, ain't nobody lying on you. Okay? That might just be your issue. Okay? But if everybody's saying the same thing positive, oh, the environment is amazing. The music is bomb. The food is delicious. Oh, everything was amazing. Everything was nice. Everything was this. And everybody is consistently saying that, then I'm going to take a second look at that and be like, you know what? I might need to go on and check them out. I might need to go on and holler at them really quickly. So reviews matter. Now, but in the event that you get some negative feedback, okay, because you have platforms like Google, you have Yelp, you have what is called, you got Alignable, you have Nextdoor, you have all of those apps that people utilize. I think Google and Yelp are the 2 most popular. Okay, I think Alignable and the Neighborhood is the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? I think people are asleep on those, too, especially Neighborhood. Neighborhood is an app where it literally pulls up the businesses just right around your neighborhood. And that business is privy to the constituents and the residents that's in that neighborhood, so they can market. It's more of a targeted market. So they can focus on that neighborhood, which ultimately that neighborhood are going to be your most consistent patrons. The ones that are within walking distance or even 5 minutes driving distance or within a 5 to 10 mile radius. Neighborhood allows you the ability to focus on a targeted demographic, which is right there in your inner circle. Okay? Your surrounding circle. But Google and Yelp are the 2 most popular. Okay? 2 most popular. Now, there are times when you're going to get something negative, because we can't please everybody, right? We can try our very best, but we ain't gonna be able to please everybody. Those are just facts. Okay? So something is going to slip. Somebody gonna be picky. Somebody gonna be extra. You already know. You can be your best of your best of your best, and child, somebody just gonna and the sidebar to that is every customer is not your customer, dear. I promise you. So you got to develop your spirit of discernment to know when to say, you know what, unfortunately, I may not be the business for you. Unfortunately, I may not be the stylist for you. I may not be the mechanic for you, but I can refer you to somebody else and they can probably get you done. Hope you find exactly what you're looking for. I've had to do that several times. Because I vibe, I go off of energy. And child, if I'm tired just by the conversation with you, baby, and you ain't never sat in my chair, then Lord Jesus, I can only imagine what I'm going to deal with in your presence. Because you're not about to wear me out, okay? I believe in sweatless victories. I really do. And if you are I'm exhausted, I need a whole entire nap just with the phone consultation, then baby, I ain't going to be able to do you. I'm just... Whew, child. I'm just tired. And I ain't put my hands on you yet. I'm tired, child. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, Jesus. That ain't it. So Some opportunities you got to turn down. Everyone ain't for you, okay? So I have my notes here, you guys, so I'm referring to the notes, all right? So negative feedback, as with all online reviews, okay, should be on your radar. You should always, always, always focus on that. It should be on your radar. And that's because about 95% of people consult review sites, like myself, before making a purchase decision, okay? 95%, that is a large amount of people that focuses on online reviews. Okay? You are going to, wisdom says do your research before you jump off into a big purchase. Wisdom says do that. Okay? Because you're not just going to just go and just buy. What if it's a scam? What if you want to know what's going on prior to you spending or putting money out there? You want to use wisdom. Wisdom comes in the form of reviews. Okay? Better Business Bureau. Hello, somebody. Look it up. All right? Carfax. Hello, somebody. Look it up. You know, those resources are out there for you for this very purpose. For this very reason, okay? Responding to online reviews, both good and bad, is a great way to show potential customers that feedback matters to you. You're not just ignoring them. Because again, these are your customers that you have rendered services to, and if they took the moment to leave you a review, okay, even close. She said, I review everything, even close. I know that's right. If they have taken the moment to leave you a review, they've taken a moment to sit down, to type out, some people write whole novels. But if they've taken the time to sit down and type out all of this information pertaining to your experience that you gave them, okay, good, bad, ugly, then let them know that their feedback matters to you by taking the time to respond. With a positive, you can just simply say, thank you, love. Thank you for coming. Thank you for patronizing my business. Thank you for allowing us to give you the experience of your life. Thank you for respond. It lets them know that you matter, that they matter. Okay? It helps show that you take suggestions into consideration and you're always looking for ways to provide better products and services. Okay? So it shows them that you're willing to take the extra step next time to give them a better experience. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's positive, even if it's a positive feedback, then still take that and be like, you know what? Yeah. I appreciate that or whatever the case, but let's up it. Let's up the ante. Let's up the ante, right? Let's up the, yes, especially reviews about anybody, whether it's physicians, whether it's mechanics, whether it's beauticians, whether it's restaurants, whether it's anything. But what you do is when they leave the reviews, it is your job to follow up with them and respond to them so that they can see that you actually take the time. You're not just about money. You're not just about money. You know what I'm saying? You're actually about your people. You actually care about what we think and how we feel. That makes the person feel good. And even if they had a bad experience before, guess what? Because you've taken the time to respond to them and give them the positive feedback, or even just a response, just to even try to rectify the problem, give us another chance. We apologize that you had this negative experience at our establishment, and that is not what we're about. We do not want that to be the lasting impression of us. Let us do it again. Let us try it again. Give us a second chance. We promise we'll make it better for you. Matter of fact, when you call, let us know you're on your way. We'll greet you at the door. We'll sit you in prime seating. Your meal is on us. Your entree, your appetizer is on us. Your first round is on us. Whatever you gotta do, rectify the problem, because ultimately, guess what? Those customers are the reason that you're in business in the first place. They don't owe you anything. I'm just gonna say that for the people in the back. For all of these people out here, these entrepreneurs that think that, oh, I'll just do whatever I want. I'm the boss. I'm this. I'm that. Guess what? You would be nothing. Your business would not be in existence. You would not be profitable. You would not be turning a penny if the patrons did not patronize your business. You need them more than they need you. Hello? You need your customers more than they need you. So it would behoove you to take the time to listen to what they have to say, because ultimately they're the ones that's going to spend the money with you. Okay? Acknowledgement in whatever form is always a plus in business. Absolutely. You're never too big to serve. You're never too big to serve. Oh my God. That will teach all by itself. I don't care who you are. You are never too big to serve. Thank you, Shanti. You're never too big. Matter of fact, let me go here. I'm gonna go here briefly. Y'all know I'm a believer, so I gotta hit it and quit it, right? Christ even said, let the least and let the biggest of you be the servant. The least of you be the one that served the most. You understand what I'm saying? As a leader, my job is to serve. I hate the word boss. I hate it because some people, when they get this mantle of boss, then they just this arrogance comes on them. It's like I'm the boss. I'm this. I'm that. Dear heart, if you didn't have that person's $5 that's in their pocket right now, you wouldn't be able to do anything, boss. And there's a difference between a boss and a leader. A boss literally gives orders. They give orders from a seated position. Leaders show what to do because they're right there in the trenches with their team. I say all the time, I lead leaders. I lead leaders. That's me. I lead leaders. Again, I don't enable anybody. I'm not here to enable you. I'm here to influence you so that you can build up and go and listen. Learn, grow, go. Learn, grow, and then go. Love you, mean it. Love you, mean it. Lock the door on the way out. Okay, and then that way, when the conveyor belt is moving and we getting the people in and out. Learn, grow, go. That means that the next crew of people, you're making room for the next person to come. I lead leaders. That's the thing. And our job as entrepreneurs is to literally serve. Your job as the CEO, as the executive, as this and that and the third is to serve. And it's not just to serve. If you got a staff, I'm going to hit that real quick. I'm going to hit it and I'm going to let it go. If you are an entrepreneur and you have a staff, your job as the CEO, as the visionary, is not only to make sure that your customers are satisfied and they have a pleasant experience, but your job is to also serve your staff. Because again, they don't owe you nothing. They don't have to work here. You understand that, right? They're giving up their time, and yes, in exchange for pay, yes, in exchange for whatever. But it's those people that's going to ensure that your reviews are positive ones. You're not out there serving plates. You ain't out there pouring drinks at the bar. You ain't out there, whipping up hair and stuff like that. You ain't doing it. You're not out there pushing the broom and slinging the mop. You're not doing that. There's a crew of people that's doing that for you. There's a crew of people that's doing that for you. So that means if not for them, you wouldn't be able to say you're a CEO, you're a boss, you're this, you're that. Okay? So you need your customers to be who you are. You need your business, you need your customers to be pleasantly served, to receive an overall wonderful experience, in order for them to get the word out about you. Again, word of mouth is the undisputed best form of marketing. Undisputed. There's not one thing, no other form of marketing that has come and beat that part. Okay? I'm going to say it again. The MUAs are on preach tonight. I'm on overload trying to bounce back. Too funny. Yes. Okay? Negative reviews versus good reviews by the numbers, okay? Now, if they feel unhappy, okay? Well, if they feel unhappy, what are you willing to do to go and rectify the problem? How do you get that person back there to you? How do you get them back to your establishment? How do you turn that experience around? How do you do that? You know, you have to go again. You have to, at that point, you have to cater to those people. Well, I'm not giving special treatment to anybody. You know, I got more people to come and they ain't got to come back. Okay. So if you have that attitude right there about the one person or the couple of customers that you have, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to have that same attitude about somebody else, about the rest of the people. Before you know it, you're going to carry that same attitude until your place is empty and a tumbleweed going to go rolling through the center of your building. Just saying. You have to always, always, always be in a posture of number one, appreciation. Number one, appreciation. Okay? Appreciate that people are actually coming to your place. Appreciate the fact that they're taking advantage of your business. Be grateful. Be humble. Okay? Kendrick Lamar said it best. Be humble. Sit down. Okay? Be humble. Sit down. All right? Stay humble. Because, baby, just as quick as it got here, it can leave you. Having an attitude that way. Promise you. Promise you. Okay? You have to understand that just like your feelings matter, so does everybody else. Put yourself in their shoes. That's how you handle that. Put yourself in the shoes of the customer. If you were them and you came to your establishment, try to be as unbiased as possible. If you were them and you came to their establishment, okay, and you sit down and what with you sitting down, if someone came, if your waitress didn't come to you for 25, 30 minutes, if no one asked you if you had been taken care of for 25, 30 minutes, how would you feel? Yes, they can go somewhere else. They absolutely can. How would you feel if you came to an establishment and you sat for 25 minutes and no one asked you, how are you doing today? Can I get you something to drink? Has anybody helped you? Has anybody served you? You know, what are you getting today? How would you feel? That's how you resolve a whole lot of this mess here. Put yourself in their shoes. Forget being the boss. Forget having your name on the marquee. Forget all of that. How would you feel? If you ordered food and it took an hour to get to you, how would you feel? Not only that, it took an hour to get to you and it's cold. I love fries. I'm a potato head, okay? Which is why I'm going to the gym now, right? But don't bring me no cold fries. I'ma lose it. I'ma lose it, okay? Listen, see, she said, I would be upset, then I would leave. Boom. Put yourself in their shoes. Let that be the gauge. Let that be the thermostat at which you serve other people. Okay? By putting yourself in their shoes. Let that be the thing that determines how much service. Okay? Yes. Listen. Listen. It's a real strange relationship between me and potatoes. Okay? Strange. If I give me some fries, them fries better be fire. Okay? And matter of fact, I can just sit and eat the fries. But if they are cold, listen, hide your kids, hide your wives, because I'm going ham. Don't give me no cold fry. Okay? I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I'm serious about my potatoes. Okay? I'm serious. Okay? I'm serious. Right? Kim says 20 minutes, I'm pissed after 10. Facts. And that other 10, you just sitting to see I just want to see exactly how long it's going to take before they actually notice there's a whole individual, a whole human being sitting here waiting on service. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing for me. Customer service is everything. It's everything. Okay? It's everything. Even down to your negative feedback. Negative feedback can be very, very informative for potential customers. Understand, somebody leaving a negative review on your review page can definitely determine whether you get a flood of people or only a couple. That's real. That is real. And but the thing is, what I look at is I don't just look at the negative response, but I also look at how, hey, Stan, I also look at your response to the negative response. If I see, the person and they're being very respectful, and although it's a negative review, they're being very respectful in leaving it and how they leave it. So your response, I remember you, and I don't know what you're talking about, because that was our favorite dish. That's our best dish. That's our specialty. That's what we do. You tripping. You just a hater. See, this why I don't even be fooling with people. What? What's all of that? You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at that like, oh, so you can't be corrected, huh? So nobody can tell you anything, I see. Interesting. The positive reviews will catch my attention, but the consistency of the negative reviews can change my mind. That part right there. Be like, oh, okay then. So we going somewhere else, huh? Oh, okay. Responding to negative reviews also shows potential customers that you're attentive to not only good customer service, but how you represent yourself to customers, how you represent yourself to customers. Addressing negative reviews lets customers see what to expect by reading your responses. Okay? Hello, everybody. Whether they're in positive or negative light, right? Okay? Oh, for those business owners out here, if you do not have a review page, now is the time to create one for yourself. Google, Yelp, I've heard amazing things about Miss B, and you guys have amazing we have amazing artists. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. If I must say so myself, I agree with you, sir. We have awesome artists. Yes, we do. And you're gonna hear more. Stick around and let us bless you. Every Monday, New Music Monday, you will hear a new artist and new music and new everything. Okay, definitely. We do I must say, listen. Everything in my hand touch turns to gold. Those are facts. Not arrogance. Those are absolute facts. Okay? So thank you so very much. All right? If you do not have a review page for your business, now is the time to get it done. Now is the time to get it done. Absolutely. Get it done. Okay? Because you want to know the feedback. You want to know, and not only that, the potential future customers and clients want to know as well. You can check out all of my stuff. Baby, she 4.7 and above, okay? And all of the other ones, that was from, what I'm saying. I might have a head or two. It's okay, I got them together. Bless the name of the Lord. I got them together. I got them together, okay? All right? Again, Google, Facebook, Yelp, all of those things, reviews, Nextdoor. Like, again, go to Nextdoor, and that's one that's slept on. Nextdoor is going to allow you to have a more targeted audience where you can target your surrounding, the residents and the people in the surrounding perimeter of your business, right? So, because those are the ones that are going to walk to your business, they're gonna drive to your business within 5 minutes. They're in within 5 to 10 minute radius, whatever the case. Those are going to be your most consistent customers. So you want to really cater to your surrounding area, okay? For sure, neighborhood is going to allow you to do that. All right. So with that being said, here's the thing. Here's some tactics for addressing both audiences, the good and the bad, all right? Number 1, reply in a timely manner. People. P-E-E-P-O. People. Respond in a timely manner. More than half of customers expect businesses to respond within a week. I say within 48 hours. And of course, I try to beat that by responding within 24 hours. Even on Facebook, it keeps track of how quickly a business responds to customers and inquiries in your inbox. in your reviews area, all of that. It will keep a percentage, and it'll tell you as the viewer, company has a 100% response percentage, blah, 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 blah. They'll tell you. Respond in a timely manner. Number 2, keep things short and neutral. Don't be writing no novel and all of that stuff, child. The worst way to respond to a negative comment is with more negativity. Don't do that. Don't do it, Sway. You trying to make the money. You ain't trying to lose the money. Okay? All right? Keep it short. Keep it neutral. Handle the issue. Number 3, acknowledge the concern. Above all, people want to feel heard. Acknowledge the concern. Don't just overlook it. Don't just try to shush it out, brush it under the rug. Acknowledge the concern. Because most importantly, people want to feel like they're being heard. Okay? Respect them people's dollar. Respect their dollar. Okay? Because they earned that dollar. Respect that dollar. All right? Don't be saying, I've heard somebody say this before, and it made my skin crawl. I mean, it's only $5. I mean, dang, you tripping over $5. Baby, let me tell you something what I had to do for that $5. Baby, don't you ever, okay? Don't do me and my $5. All right? I work hard for this $5. Don't play with my $5. Don't play by my $5. All right? Side note, as a consumer, if I had a negative experience and the business corrects it, then I will go back and amend my review. Not delete it, but because you can't delete them. That's the one thing you cannot do. You cannot delete any reviews, negative or positive. You can refute them, but you cannot delete them. Okay? But you can make them right. And the person who left the negative review before can come back and amend it. Or they can leave another review in follow-up to the first one and say, you know what? I came back, I tried it again. They made effort in trying to rectify the issue. I came back and they did this, and I am more than pleased. Okay? Okay? Right. The point is, that's my $5. That's my $5. Okay? I work my 15 minutes for my $5, and you're not gonna disrespect the $5. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, the next one, share the next steps. Okay, let the original person know, and anyone else who reads the review afterwards know that you are looking to rectify the issue that was raised. Share the steps. Share the next steps. What are you willing to do? Okay, no problem. I understand that we are so sorry. We apologize for that, for your experience. Come back. We will be sure to make sure that your experience is even better. Let us know. Call ahead of time. We will make sure valet is waiting for you, no charge. We'll make sure your first round will be on us. Your appetizers on us. You know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. Order the lobster tail. It's a specialty. I'm telling you, it's the chef's specialty. Do that, okay? Because the people who's reading your follow-up, because trust me, people watching, they scoping, people looking, okay? They looking. How are they going to handle this? Because if something happened like that to me, how are they going to handle me, okay? Now, you do have some scammers out there. They know they had a great time, and they're going to go and say that they didn't. You got those. However, you still got to treat them with the same level of respect, the same level of customer service, because that person can be your thorn in your side for your business. I've seen it happen. Well, one person can be your whole hell on ice. You know what I'm saying? All over nothing at all. Hello. All right. The last one is take the communication offline or move the conversation to a direct message. Okay. Don't just, when you've addressed and shared the steps and what you're going to do for the public eye, go even further and take the communication offline. Reach out to this person via message, direct messenger, email, phone call. It doesn't matter. Okay. That way you can ask the reviewers, you can ask all of them, ask them what they need, what they want. Okay. That way you can really cater to them. All right. And lastly, I know we just went over because I started a couple of minutes late. Hey, everybody. So lastly, I want to give you an example of what a good response to reviews would be. Okay. Just a sample. All right. If you don't know how to verb it and all of those things, I'm going to give you an example. Okay. Dear such and such. All right. I'm sorry to hear about your experience. We take pride in providing exceptional customer service and will look into the issue you shared with us on this platform. Thank you for bringing this to our attention so we can improve the customer experience for you and our future customers. Someone from our team will be private messaging you, calling you, or emailing you to follow up. Sincerely, your name, your title, the business. Let the people know that they're just as important, okay? Because they are important to you. If not for your customers, there would be no business. That's just what it is. I understand you take pride and you're arrogant and you know you up here with the whole thing and you know you on cloud nine and you the man or you the woman when you walk through. However, if not for your customers, you have no business, all right? Remember that when it comes down to servicing, when it comes down to you are the person, how you treat them is the very thing. You're the pen in their review. Okay? You are the pen. You're providing them with the words that they're speaking in their review by how you treat them. Okay? You want the narrative to be a positive one? Ensure that it is by how you treat them. All right? All right. With that being said, that is it for today's segment of Getting Down to Business with Miss B. Again, I am your girl, Miss B. I am owner and proprietor of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. I am CEO of BB Entertainment. I am president of One Vision Entertainment. I am co-founder of BTS Awards, Behind the Scenes Awards and Recognition. I'm author of Make Up With Yourself and all of the things, child, everything. Honey, I do it all. All right. I do it all. But right now, I'm about to go get this sweat on, okay? About to go to the gym, all right? Until next week, make sure that you are here every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, and we are here talking about, giving 1 hour of power, talking about how to be fail-proof and foolproof in your business, how to be profitable, how to be in purpose, on purpose, 100% of the time, okay? Giving your best, all right? Being the difference in the world of business, okay? Now, tomorrow, be sure, check us out. Thank you. Check us out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. It is Foodie Friday. We're going to hit you with a good old recipe. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nice and colorful. It's going to be all of the things, honey. All of the things. You know, the girl gets down with the get down and the get down and the get down, okay? So tomorrow, we're going to be having a great time in the kitchen, so you don't want to miss it. That's going to be on Let's Be Real, okay? That's going to be on Let's Be Real. So follow all of my platforms. We have right here, follow me here, Bianca Miss B Brown. Follow me on Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. Ms. is spelled M-Z-B-E-E. Follow me on Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. Follow me on Let's Be, B-E-E, Real series on that page. Also follow me on BB Entertainment. Follow me on BTS Awards, okay? Behind the Scenes Awards and Recognition. Follow me on Instagram at Beauty by Miss B _ATL. Follow Behind the Scenes at BTS Awards, okay? Listen, just follow me, daughter. Stick with me and I will bless you, sir. I'm just trying to told you, okay? I love you all. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it, okay? Peace.